Lately, even as people fret about the state of the economy, we've seen a terrific bull market in the stocks of companies that help small and medium-sized businesses to sell their goods and services online. Just look at Wix, Wix.com. That's the cloud-based web design company that helps individuals and small businesses build, improve, and maintain their own websites. The stock's been an outstanding long-term performer. This thing is up 725% over the past 5 years. S&P 500 is up less than 50%. It's incredible. And this year, by the way, it's had yet another phenomenal leg higher. It's up more than 60% just for 2019 alone. In fact, it's up 64% since we spoke to the CEO in December. So let's check in with Avishai Abrahami. He is the co-founder and CEO of Wix.com to get a better sense of his company's prospects and where it's headed. Avishai, how you been?
Hey, very good, very good. Thank you.
Well,
it's been an exciting year last year and a really good start for this year.
Well, I've got to tell you, you're up to, to 150 million? I mean, how are you able to get so many customers? That is so many more even than when I saw you last. You're adding them by the day.
It is, Q1 was our record-breaking ever for new users. We added 6.6 million free users to Wix and 180,000 new subscribers. So it was a very good quarter for us.
And now you're finally, I know that one of the things that Mark Benioff has taught us, we followed him for many years, it's so hard. So few companies ever get to $1 billion. You got to $1 billion in collections. Congratulations, but you're not stopping. You actually, in your conference call, said that you think you can get to $10 billion. How are you going to have that many customers to get to those that unbelievable sales number?
So I think that this is the really cool thing about what we do, right? There are a lot of small businesses, medium-sized businesses, tiny businesses in the world. And so our market potentially is enormous. And I think that every year we are becoming more and more of a leader in our market. So I do believe so that there is a pretty good chance that we'll get to the 10 billion, and this is where we're aiming at, right? Obviously.
All right, I want to talk to you a little bit about what coexistence means. For instance, Adobe reported a great number today, and they're talking about e-commerce. We've gotten friendly with a company called Shopify. They do e-commerce. If you're going to be on Etsy, you need to be a site. And, of course, if you're on one of the restaurants we use Wix, because, frankly, we think you're the only game in town, and you're not that expensive. Where do you coexist in the universe of people who want to design their sites, people who want the data collection, and can you all be partners in the end?
Well, I do believe that there is, of course, a lot of companies in this market. And I think that if you look at e-commerce, it's a bit more crowded. So you have Adobe, you have WordPress, you have Shopify, you have us. And if you look at the other things, as you said, from restaurants to hotels to scheduling to booking, I think we are pretty much by ourselves now in those markets. And the one thing I think is playing for everybody, us, competitors, anybody else in this market, is that as time passes, right, the need of having your own website, your own presence online is just growing. And I think that now that you are moving more than just building a presence, but also allowing you to manage your business, advertise your business, grow your business with Wix, I think that you can see that this creates a much more traction from the customers that we have and new customers.
I want to try to explain to people, you link people, and you go to the website, it's beautiful, with great artists, with people who have a beautiful commercial eye. How do you find those people, and how do you know who to link them with? Because the service itself is remarkably inexpensive versus if you tried to contract with that person directly.
Yeah, so first of all, it's Wix, right? You can do everything yourself. That's one of the things that I'm really proud of. But then we also have a place where we recommend agencies that we know that are really good and know the platform and actually provide a lot of support to their customers. We have a place on Wix called arena.wix.com that allows you to do that.
How about this? You're talking a little bit about this idea of Corvid, the company that will give a division. You haven't rolled it out entirely, but it gives you the data collection that I would have normally expected to get, say, from an Adobe. What's your price for that, and when can we expect that everybody have it? Because I think it'd be very valuable for most of us.
So we didn't yet announce pricing for that. And as you said, we didn't fully release it yet. It's still in I would say, late stage of beta. And it's really fantastic. It'll give you your own databases, your own ways to interact with the data, the ability to actually write scripts on the website and develop applications, develop the special needs that you need for your own business. So it's really an amazing product. I think that and I'm very proud of it. And I don't think even Adobe have anything similar to that at this stage. So it's up and coming. It's going to be probably released in the next 6 months, fully released. And you can already use it. It's already working on Wix. You can already use it in beta mode.
All right, well, congratulations on your tremendous success and your incredible growth. You have a lot of doubters and these analysts who've been dead wrong. And I await your data product and is going to try to look at it in beta right now. Thank you so much to Avishai Abrahami. He is the co-founder and CEO of Wix. Great to see you, sir. Mad Money will be back after the break.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.